everybody! Today I am showing you guys a quick and easy hairstyle. It is just a basic pompadour. I'm going to show you two different styles, two different ways to do it, and a couple of quick variations. You can do all three of these styles in under 5 minutes. They're really easy. They use minimal products, minimal teasing for you gals that are worried about damaging your hair, and I hope you find them useful. So let's get started. Okay, so the beauty of doing pompadours and pompadour styles is that they're really easy. So for me, I use them kind of on an everyday basis, either if my bangs are too dirty or if I don't feel like blow drying my bangs when I jump out of the shower. So this is just kind of how I have pinned up today. And as you can see, the ends of my hair are fried, and I had my hair in a side braid yesterday. So yeah, I just like pompadour styles because they're really easy. So basically, here's my bangs. And you can just kind of take a section. I go from end of forehead to end of forehead. That feels to me like the most natural piece of hair. As you can see, I have a widow's peak, but for you gals that have widow's peaks, just embrace it because it's never going away. And they're actually really good for vintage styles. So anyways, I just kind of take my natural bit of hair from forehead, or from side to side of my forehead, and then I just brush my hair up. Now you don't have to really worry about how it's sectioned back here because it's going to be pinned back, so you're not going to really even be able to tell that anyways. So I'm just going to brush it straight up, and then I'm just going to give it a little back tease. Now depending on how tall you want your pompadour, you're going to tease it more, but I don't really like them to be super tall because for me this is more of an everyday look and not so much of like a going out look. So then I'm just going to take my hairspray and give it a little spray over the top, and then take my smoothing brush and just give it a little smooth. And as you can see, this is about the height that I've got on this sucker. But it really depends. If you guys are into more drastic styles, you can tease it more. So then at this point, I just take the hair and I give it a little twist and then a push forward. And there you have it. So now you can either take a bobby pin and pin it straight back like that. And then, you know, you can kind of mess with it if it's a little lumpy or whatever in one area. And then at this point, you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the hair. I think it's cute to do side braids, which is kind of my like everyday kind of look. And I mean this style literally, especially if your hair is wet, if you just come out of the shower, it's harder to tease your hair when it's wet. But if you come out of the shower or you wake up and you're in a hurry, this will literally take you 5 minutes. So this is good for you gals that have school really early or work really early, or kids and you don't have time to really do a style. So my hair ties don't match, but anyways, this gives you the gist of it. Super easy, hairstyle done in 5 minutes. And you can, you know, I've got some flyaways, whatever, you can smooth and it's not a huge deal. Or you can put a flower in it, or you can tie little ribbons at the end of your pigtails. I also like to curl the ends. As you can see, they're kind of frayed. So I curl them, but I don't have my curling iron out here. Another variation on the pompadour style, which is a cute everyday kind of style, is if you side part your hair, which I do. I part my hair on this side. You can just take that side part and then take the pumped hair and twist it onto the side instead of straight back. And then I'm going to take one of my little vintage combs and just push it right in there. And it gives you kind of a neater, a little bit more kind of vintage style. And with this, most of the time I'll just do one braid on the side. This look for me feels a little bit more clean, a little bit more polished, maybe a little more sophisticated. I feel like the two braids, especially for you gals that are professionals or you want to, you know, feel a little older, be more mature, I think that this is a little bit of a neater look. But it really just depends on what you guys are looking for. And then I usually do the updo with the center pump, but you can do it with either one. A lot of girls ask me about this. So basically, I tie my hair up in a pony, get it as high as you can get it, and then I tie it 3 times. And on the second one, I don't pull the hair all the way through, and on the third one, I just secure that. So it's just like a little nub. And it's kind of like a top knot, but not quite as neat. And then you can tuck the ends, you can bobby pin them. And I usually bobby pin down these sides because if you don't, your hair kind of bobs around. So now your hair is secure. And then at this point, I usually pull out some of these little wispy hairs because I feel like I have pretty extreme features, so to not have some sort of hair framing my face, I look a little bit draggy. So I pull out some of that hair, and then you can leave it. You can put a little bow right here, or you can take a nylon scarf, which I am a fan of. A lot of girls ask me what these are. These are nylon scarves, and they're really big when they're unfolded. I don't know the exact dimensions. I'd probably say 2 feet by 2 feet. Just wrap it around your head. And this is a really good style also for you gals that want to have kind of that rockabilly look, but you don't have a lot of time in the morning. Just give it a tie. And these suckers slip off of my head like crazy. So before I tie it too tight, I take these little clips and I clip it in there. And that keeps them from slipping. I don't know why these nylon ones just don't like to stay. There you go. Now they're nice and secure. Now you can fluff up this part. And you have a cute, easy little rockabilly style. And it's another one that took maybe 5 minutes. So that is just a basic pompadour for you gals. If you have long hair, like if you don't have bangs like I do, it'll probably take a little bit more teasing because your hair is going to be a little heavier. Also, when you tie your hair back into a ponytail, if you have longer hairs, you're going to have, your bang hair is going to be in your ponytail. Be really careful when you pull the hair back that you're not pulling the bangs back because then it kind of pulls the pump out and it's just going to be a flat hairstyle. So anyways, I hope that this was helpful, especially for you gals that are moms or students or just don't have a lot of time. I know sometimes my vintage styles get a little time consuming, especially if you're just beginning. So hope this was helpful, hope it was easy, and let me know if you guys have any other ideas of easy, helpful things that I can do for you.